Today on the channel, we got an absolutely timeless unboxing for you with the Chase and regular edition AEW Series 1 Collect Major Big Rubber Guys, Toni Storm.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Collect Major Big Rubber Guys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Shop AEW exclusive Series 1 regular and Chase edition Toni Storm. But for all your Shop AEW needs, as far as this set goes, I guess eBay, Mercari, whatnot, and all points in between, as these were a pre-order item just shipping right now. A secondary market is where you're stuck to. But for everything else action figure related, make sure you're not jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get the deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's dive into it. We got the regular and Chase edition. Now, I got to give a special shout out to good friend of the channel, Dougie in a lot of Facebook groups, of course. He did pull this Chase edition Toni Storm out of his order, much like I did Hangman Adam Page. He said, hey, I'm going to make the money while I can. And he gave me a pretty good brother deal on this one, I will say. I picked up the regular Hangman and this from him, and we cut a little deal. And I think all parties were happy. There was no eBay. There was no shipping. It was a nice drop-off. It worked out. I paid a lot more than I would ever like to pay for something like this, but as of right now, I am a completionist in these big rubber guy wrestling figures. We're going to see where that goes as far as Series 2. If they pull these Chase shenanigans again, I might say, you know what, I just can't be in there because I'm not going to up and pay a fortune for these kind of things. We'll see what happens. I guess more to come. Stay tuned. Something like that. But let's dive into it. Let's start with the regular edition here, and then we'll talk more about the Chase edition. As we got the regular edition Toni Storm here. She's got a glamorous pose is what she has. It looks like old school glamour from Hollywood. And of course, that's Toni Storm's character, as we know. The first female in the AEW variety here in Collect Majors line. We'll see where Series 2 and beyond goes. San Diego Comic-Con, as I'm filming that, is this week, as I'm filming right now. So depending when you watch this, we might have more announcements or maybe no announcements. I don't know. But looking interesting in the package here, I would say this is her most iconic outfit for the most part. When I close my eyes, think of Toni Storm. This is what I think of. So that does work for me. AEW, Toni Storm, Collect Major, 18 and up. Shop AEW.com exclusive. On the back, got the cross sell. You know we're unboxing all of these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we're going to get her out of the package here. Of course, resealable packaging, which is always nice. And I do save my packaging on my Collect Major figures as well. And there it is, the timeless one, Toni Storm, currently not in AEW, got injuries. A lot of people thinking she's pregnant. Is that true? I don't know. She's been hiding out. We haven't seen anything from her, so my gut tells me she is, but I don't know anything. I don't know why I would. I'm definitely not the father, Todd McFarlane. Don't worry about that. See you later, goodbye. But I could be. You never know. Very I just shake a hand sometimes. That's how that happens. That's how vital I am, or whatever the word is. But let's dive into Toni Storm here, a very small figure. It is a female after all, should be smaller than the male counterparts, most of the time at least. We got Toni Storm here. I will say, out of the head sculpts from Series 1, I do think Toni Storm has the worst head sculpt of the bunch of the four. I don't know, it looks like her, but it's just a little bit off and maybe a hair too cartoony. Obviously, they got to be a little bit cartoony. That's kind of the style. But it's like a hair too much in that direction for me personally. Now, it's just a personal opinion after all. She's got the little beauty mark, got the bright red lipstick, got the kind of whitish, blondish hair, we'll call it there, looking very good. She is striking a pose, as we talked about. Got the open hands there, got the taped up fist and hands and wrist, looking very good. Got a very bathing suit-like quality going on here, looking pretty nice. Black boots, black knee pads, got the white laces, looking good. Fishnets painted in, nice eye for detail there. And she's got a lot going on the back door, of course, Todd McFarlane. Back door looking good. Toni known for that a little bit, I would say. Interesting that these female figures, Missy Hyatt and now Toni Storm, they've got a little bit more movement as far as things go. They're still the Collect Major big rubber guys, but it feels like they're more rubbery than their male counterparts. Maybe that's just me once again, but it does feel that way. AEW Collect Major 2026 big rubber guys, it does say on the bottom. Looking good. The polka dots looking very nice, like a young Dusty Rhodes. Ooh, almost missed this. She's got the red nail polish, and she's got the tattoos on her hands, so good attention to detail on those as well. Gotta say, like what I'm seeing with Toni Storm here, and she does stand. How about that? How about that? Now, we know there's no articulation on these figures. We know that, so we're not going to run through articulation, but there's, the timeless one, Toni Storm. Uh-oh. Guess it depends where she's going to be, but now we got the Chase Edition, same thing, but black and white. AEW, same packaging, same everything. I do like that the packaging is the same. So if you got a damaged package of this, you'd be like, oh, well, you could track down maybe somebody else's package if you need to. Same packaging, though, on both sides here. And like I said, I do save my packaging. And these are quite pricey figures. So I'll probably end up putting this one right back in the package and just see what I want to do with my life, I guess is what we're going to do. But there she is in the plastic prison. Can I get her out? Uh-oh. Will she get out of the package? There we go. All right, there it is. I'm going to do a gentle off to the side. See you later right there for her. And now we got the black and white version. Same verse. Ooh, same verse, but a little bit different. It looks like I got a little paint slop. I do got paint slop. Ugh, paint slop on the Chase. That's never good. Right where the painted on bow tie is, I got some paint slop on that. So that is unfortunate. I'm not sure if that really hurts the value, but it's an eyesore if you see it to me. But it is the black and white version here. Of course, timeless Toni Storm, vignettes and stuff. Makes sense on both sides. I understand all this. Makes good a good Chase variant edition. And we even saw it with Jazzwares once upon a time with this as well. So that makes sense. I like the red lipstick and the red nails. Really adds a little dash of color to this. Very cool to see that. Besides that, the exact same figure, painted differently. No articulation once again, all the usual stuff going on here. But it does look good. They do stand well together here. A little undersized, but they are females. They should be undersized compared to the male counterparts. But just probably my least favorite of Series 1, in all honesty, once again. Just feels like the face just is not quite there for me. It's close enough to be dangerous, but I think could have been dialed in just a hair more. Besides that, the body looks good. I think having her strike the pose, that works good as well. At the end of the day, it is Toni Storm, regular and Chase edition. Be very interested to see where Series 2 of the AEW Big Rubber guys go. Orange Cassidy, I think we've seen that one. We know Adam Copeland is coming. He already went up for pre-order. We'll see where it all ends up netting out, and I guess we'll just have to stay tuned. That's all we can do at this point here. But there it is, Toni Storm ×2. Be interested to hear your thoughts on this one. Did you pick these up? Did you add these to your collection? Did you get the regular Chase? Did you order multiples? What's your story? Put it in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, of course. 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Patreon YouTube channel memberships as well. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Timeless Toni Storm, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
But then the boys said, listen, better not sin.